Twitch, YouTube, what is good? Welcome back to another album reaction. It is finally time. We have a new SoFaygo project. It has really been 2.5 years pretty much since that Go Plus project, which is my favorite from SoFaygo. We'll kind of see how it compares. Don't Hold the Fire, that single, that comeback that he really had, that is like setting the bar for me. And then we got Money and Clothes, that's on the album. We have a couple features in Hard Rock and Cash Page, but it's 19 tracks overall. How many minutes is Mania? All caps for the titles. 44 minutes is released under Cactus Jack, but we get no Cactus Jack features. That's kind of crazy. I mean, obviously we already had MM3. That was a banger. That's like the best song on Jack Boys 2, or at least lasting the best off that project, which I think is overhated. I've said that multiple times, and I will on my next main channel video. I'm excited to see what SoFaygo does next, but yeah, I'm pretty shocked that there isn't, I guess we've already had, a couple Don Toliver songs and whatnot, so yeah, he's going to do the rest on his own. I'm ready for some bangers. We're back, baby. It's SoFaygo time. I think it's just Mania time, baby. I think he's got to deliver, you know what I mean? Especially for what his fan base has gone through. I haven't heard none of the leaks or nothing. I didn't even hear Money and Clothes leaked. People were saying that was leaked for years. This shit's all new to me. Let's go, Vamp. Deo, what's good? Welcome, welcome. Bear, welcome back. Open it up with Cash Page. Let me know if the volume's good, chat. Please deliver. Whoa. You guys hear that shit at the end? That shit is tough. Cash Page? Yo, she was singing like 070 Shake on that bitch. Open it up. What a first track. Imagine the chills of opening up on SoFaygo's next tour that he better do on his own. Not open up for Nav, not Tekka. It's fucking time. Book a venue. Book 20 venues, actually. Let's go. Mania tour. That shit better be posted by the end of the week. And Open Up better be the first track. And I'll be there in the mosh pits at the nearest city. Yeah, really liked her vocals. That shit was thumping too. I don't know, the 808, whatnot. Like, you hear that kick throughout the track? That was kind of unique. That was nice. That's what I want. That's what I want right there. That's the chills I need right there. That's the experience I want right there. Let's keep it going. I'm hyped. That's exactly what I needed. Exactly what I needed. Bankrolls. Oh, ain't no one coming here, Vamp. I'll fuck with her part too, Vamp.
Too many bankrolls in my pockets, I'm having enough to the end.
It was kind of like Molly though, you're right. I tried. She see miracles happen in real time. Okay, hallelujah. Riding fast, I ain't roll my window down and check that dude. She doing bless me, pockets on her teeth. Look how I'm dressed in. I know you invested. Diamonds are majestic. I've been up restless. Yeah, take off my necklace. Better get hectic. Whoa, popping this shit, popping swag. I know you invested. Whoa, I stay in my lane. He's hitting like that high note part here, and I don't mind it, to be honest. There's a nice vibe overall. I probably would prefer the first track. The freshness of it though, I'm like, track 2, the placement of it all, I'm there though for it. He's not saying anything bad. Shane. Too many bankrolls in my pockets, I'm having enough to the end, babe. I don't like fake hugs, man. I said that I'm dodging them bitches like air day. Pull up, I'm charging my coupe. You know what I do, I'ma hit it before I race. I done been lacing my shoes, I'm trying to get that back. I'll be back in a couple days. Okay, I'm high as you high. I gotta give them 5. Gotta be real on my side. I pull up with ice and the eyes too wide. I'm nothing like the little guy. He play with gold and he fried. You ain't do right by my side. I cannot hold your hand, baby. I tried. That's quick, and I think it's good that it was like a 2-minute song. I'm not gonna lie. Bankrolls is a cool album song. Track 2. 808s thumping. Hi-hats, I'm hearing them in there. Who's producing? Who's he gonna be working with the most? I mean, Bryce. Yeah, Bryce is on there. We'll see some other names. Okay. I figured. Outside is the next track. Okay. Track 3. We'll see. He's got 19 tracks, so we'll see, you know, if track 2 was track 17, I don't know if it hits the same. We'll see when we get there. It's kind of one of those deals. Can't you tell? Only care I die. Got the spells. I'm in the coma now. I'm falling. Intel. They want the drop on my body. Run it up, cause this shit ain't stopping for nobody. Start out of here. I'm in a whole nother dimension. When I whip this shit, I got it hot up in the kitchen. Every day some new shit, baby. This is how I'm living. Hopped up out that coupe, I'm off these drugs and now I'm tripping. Meet me outside. I've been outside. She just wanna ride. She said bring me one more time. Keep me on fire. Keep me on fire. Racks on mine. Keep them racks on mine. Bitch, hopped out the sky. Way too trim, I ain't lie. Took off, let me fly. Yeah, money up, I can't lie. Diamonds on me too bright. Yeah, it was like flow tonight. Yeah, shawty got way too hot. Woo, and she want ride tonight. Let's go. Said you ready, I know it. Yeah, about to make your eyes lose focus. Yeah, okay. Hit motion. Yeah, when it come to this, I'm on it. BBs in them charms, they on my body. Yeah, smoke, filling my lungs, I'm tryna get higher. Yeah, float off of the ground, I'm feeling lighter. Yeah, hopping up off my closet, new designer. Yeah, can't you tell? Only care I die. Got the spells, I'm in the coma now, I'm falling. Intel, they want the drop on my body. Run it up, cause this shit ain't stopping for nobody. Start out of here, I'm in a whole nother dimension. Oh, this is the one with Cardo. No wonder it's got that like background synth I was kind of getting really hyped for on the first part of that track. No wonder. I think this might have been the only track he did on there, but that's a good high status kind of producer name to see on there. That's really cool. Obviously he got the Travis collab finally and has checked off a couple things throughout time, but got a LeBron ad, right? She just wanna ride. She said bring me one more time. Keep me on fire. Keep me on fire. Racks on mine. Keep them racks on mine. That's tough. Dang. Man, I might prefer track 3 over 2. It's close. The meat. Whoa! The beat might do it for me. I've said worse shit on this stream. Back in the mix. That's what I'm talking about. We're keeping these like 2.5 minute tracks for probably most of them, and I feel like that'll be a good recipe as we keep going. We're hoping for that SoFaygo comeback. We're hoping that his career, I feel like, as fans, just feels normal again, consistent enough again, like it was lacking a little bit when we were just getting a couple singles a year, teasing eras like NA. I mean, there's other artists I'm a fan of that switch the ideas of their projects and names of their projects. It's happened before, and it's fine for SoFaygo to go through those things as long as he's finding the best version of himself, picking the best beats, making the best music. Then I'm here for it. Then the wait will definitely be worth it. Solid start. Track 4. That's a signature SoFaygo collab. Foreign boy Ryan, welcome back. What is good, bro? Just woke up? Oh goodness, what is your sleep schedule? It was probably looking like mine a couple weeks ago. We're a few tracks into the brand new SoFaygo. It is brand new Music Friday. Wake the fuck up. This track is a solid album song for me. I'm not gonna lie. Bro literally had a Nike Just Do It kind of reference in there. And one other basic ass bar that I already forgot. It was so basic. Yeah, it's whatever. But sonically, that's what we're here for SoFaygo, right? I've heard his biggest fans say that. The flows are all there. There's gonna be more interesting beats, but I'll favorite this song just slightly, I think. It's not boring. Damn, Ryan, you nocturnal? Yeah, Bryce on the next beat, that's for sure. Before we get into Mayday, I don't think that last song was dull by any means. It actually being kind of 2 minutes again actually kind of benefited it. And it's fine, him just punching a verse like that. I won't be too mad at it or anything. We'll jump into the next track, and I think the last one's a good album song. Back to the basics, right? Faygo stay real, yeah. I love that singing. Facts, Vamp. I agree. New flows? Are you with me through the light and the dark? Bro, this chorus makes me so happy. It reminds me of like an Uzi song. Easily one of the best though, Vamp. I absolutely agree. Up there with the intro with Cash Page, that first song. What was that called? Open It Up. Yeah, those are also two of my favorites. This is so replayable. Majestical vocals. That's a singing. I feel like this will be a fan favorite. It has to be. I don't know. Was this a snippet? I don't even really know too many of the snippets. Some of the stuff he was posting this week was like muffled as fuck, but like on purpose with just the whole MANIA account and shit that he was making. But either way, this is to me easily one of the most replayable tracks. It makes me so happy to hear. This is what he wanted. This could have been a single too if he wanted. Like this could have been. It dropped a week ago instead of Money and Clothes, and I feel like people would be even more hyped. Either way, I feel like this one needs a video though. That's one thing I wanted to say while pausing it, is I feel like this one needs a video afterwards. I think that'd be fun. Chorus is flames.
I told you the truth, but you ain't even here. You ain't even care. Drugs gon' kill. If you got your bag up, okay, then I feel it. Money stay real, yeah. Fake stay real, yeah. But I'm in the whip, yeah. Baby, roll on my hip, yeah. Every day a new payday. I just put up Mayday. It's a Mayday. Put up 80 and going crazy.
Can't save me. So fire. That Pluto ad-lib was tough. Prime flow, I like that. What did I say at the start of this track? Back to the basics. Or maybe I said that on the last one, I don't fucking remember. I make too many videos. The next one should be pretty interesting. Track 6, Notice Me, has hard rock on it, and that's the only feature. After that, we're going to get SoFaygo the rest of the way. And at first, I was like kind of shocked by that, especially seeing the track list in the last couple days. I saw hard rock live, actually, for the first time at the last concert I went to was Tekka a few weeks ago. I saw him in Kansas City. Now, hard rock I got to see pretty much most of his set. I guess I missed like the start of it when he came out, so maybe that's on me. I'm not judging his entire set, but his mic presence was decent. I mean I've obviously seen way worse performers at smaller venues and worse openers, but he was pretty dead. There's a lot of people in there that didn't like it. The Tekka crowd was pretty immature and pushing anyway, so they're like kind of annoying. Kind of had to like relocate to the other side because they were running Green 18 before the DJ even started playing a track. The lights are on and they're like shoving the crowd like, bro, you spilled beer over me. It's like, yeah, you and your fucking 17-year-old high school boyfriends fucking spilled it everywhere. That's why, buddy. Whatever. Hard rock though, I like that King Tut song. I knew a couple of them. It was alright, but I wasn't really fucking with it. Too heavy. We'll see if he redeems himself, because I reacted to Slimy Fella, that last album, and like, bro, that shit had a couple songs. Let's be honest. Just say your unk. I know.
She get lonely. I don't want no problem, bitch, unless you owe me. I'm tryna ball up in this bitch just like I'm Kobe. Couple of us on the set, rushing on my neck. I can go take your breath. But shawty love me the best. Shawty, you gotta get tested. Don't ever let me get tired. Okay, this shit get alive. We can take that coupe out and start swiping. Bitch, it ain't no stopping. I'ma do this about 30. Rubber band ain't popping. Got these racks out, they not dirty. Bitch, that whole game really causing mayhem like we purging. It can get so easy, show you how I did it. If I can't see nothing, I'ma see them digits. How many done turned up? I can name so many. Welcome to my world, I'll show you around, let's get it. I done iced out my face, now all over the creek.
Fuck, let me unmute. I don't hate Hard Rock's part. I'm not even gonna lie, that bass is driving. It could still grow on me. I'm not gonna lie. I like some of the vocals, part of the flow from SoFaygo. It's a grower. It's got a deep, choppy bass to it.
Now they notice me. Race boy, yeah. Race come by, yeah. Count race boy, yeah. Put it on the coin, yeah. Race boy, yeah. Race come by, yeah.
What I mean, it's a grow. Yeah. Okay, y'all know how I am with some of these beats, but I actually didn't think I actually thought they handled it well. Not terrible from Hard Rock, pretty understandable. Decent chorus, okay. The song could grow on you, is what I was trying to say. Definitely needs the car test. I'm feeling kind of a 5.5 out of 6 so far. Just kind of giving you guys an update. But again, rest of the way, we've heard Money and Clothes. Rest of the way is going to be new tracks, though. All Faygo. Relocate. What's he got? Excited for the other reactions tonight, too, baby. Let's go. I like the ad-libs. Who did this beat? Bitch, I'm the chosen. I kind of like this different tone from him. Chief Keef beat, not really exactly. But I like he's kind of going for something different here. Still causing chaos while he does it. Trying different vocal inflections. We'll see where it goes. Ben have emotion. Hey, I won the parlay, boys. The beat's got a little character to it. I kind of see what you mean. Okay, now with the horns and whatnot. Okay, I see what you mean now, Vamp. With the Chief Keef thing you're saying. That's just pretty tough. That's just pretty tough. Okay, Extreme's the next one. Couple of them kind of start off the bat like that. It's catching me off guard if it starts before when I'm trying to talk. I'm ready to jump into the next one though. Track 8. Oh, it's not quite a rage beat, but I'm interested. Turn up volume a little bit for the music. It sounded good in my ears. I'll turn up just a tad for you guys. I should make sure my voice has been loud enough. I had a little bit of problems with my mic, whether it was, well, I actually was straight up, like, last New Music Friday when a couple of those videos got messed up, I'm pretty sure it was using the webcam mic. Like, that's why it sounded so shitty. I'm pretty sure it was just straight up using the webcam mic. But I just want to make sure my voice is loud enough, but... I'm gonna do the exchange, trying to break up in fatigue. And everybody okay? I see the dog in my face. Son of me riding away. Maybe I'll see you today. There we go. I like the synth and the digitalness of it. It's a high pitch. Been on a grind. See, I believe him now. Now he's dropping, I believe him, he's been on his grind. There's a difference. When I got proof in front of me, there's a difference. You know what's kind of crazy is I've pretty much almost liked everything. Not every song has been crazy out of this mind, but like as a Faygo fan, I don't really have a skip yet. Next track's short. This one's under 2 minutes, shortest one yet. Challenge.
Let's go to the moon. I'll show you how to do it. Geek on show, geek on food. Now I'm tatting my body. Think about getting tatted from my head to my toe. God, I love your body. I love how you know give a fuck and I'm loving your soul. Yeah, I'm loving the challenge. Why they putting my jealous? Yeah, I can see why they be jealous. God, I'm hot in the love. Talk, I can take you where them ends meet. I can take you where it's not heat. I can put the ice on you and you freeze. She like how you started whipping up keys. She like how I move a nigga low key.
Slayer type beat. I have not tapped into him. If you're talking about the new rapper, there's a couple artists I definitely got to get caught up on. I'm gonna keep the underground reactions coming. I like your point though, Vamp, about crazy how if Faygo locked it in, he could have been Yeet. It would have been Yeet, Ken, and Faygo on top. But I agree. Lone definitely shot his way up there. Ken even more. Some people are going to Antagonist Tour to see Ken. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Obviously, they have the Opium wing they're under. The Bat wing they're under, literally. But I like also what Faygo's doing at Cactus Jack. Finally getting out Jack Boys 2. It's just unfortunate that it's overhated. Or, you know, mainstream rap is, like, down, you know, so maybe it was a lot later than it, you know, really needed to be. But at least it still happened, right? It just kind of missed its mark a little bit with, like, Contest with Travis being a lot later than it probably needed to be. He's had his help, and he's had help from Uzi and Don and Gunna before. Oh, okay, whole lot of red. Okay, not exactly, not as poppy. I kind of like the beat. Okay, I'm gonna just favorite that one. It's got a memorable beat to it. It's kind of funny because it kind of clashes together too at the same time. I don't know. Did that song need to be longer? Maybe it need another verse, you could argue. It's kind of one you do have to listen back on. I think I like it. I think I like it. If it was later on the track list, would it be exactly the same? I'm not exactly sure. I need to get to that territory to exactly see how I feel with a 19-track Faygo project. How long was Pink Hearts? Because, I mean, that was a couple tracks shorter. Yeah. It's the longest project yet. And that project, the second half. Maybe I'm the I love the drums on this. Are you making a monster out of him? Woo-hoo-hoo! Get something different here. I didn't even really expect it. Sorry, I was almost talking over it. We're on Monster, though. Respect to track 10. I already like this more than the last couple. I already like it more than the last couple. Wow. I'm interested. 29-3 type beat? Influence? Synthy like it, too. Good lyrics. love the action.
Know my speakers blasting. Feelings never lasting. Yeah. Maybe I'm the problem.
Woo.
No, I don't want drama. Do you really care? Or do you see a monster? Guess I got what I deserve. Hey, so you will maybe keep the dirt. Whoa, I can still try for what it's worth. No, I'm not trying to make it work. Yeah, maybe I'm too deep in my head. Head first, I ain't never scared.
Woo! Yo! Faygo! That's what we want. That song right there just shows you the places and potential he could go with his creativeness, or even a project like that. I mean, imagine a spacey, sci-fi, or you just just production. The Yeet influence. It's almost like his Forever Again of this project. Almost the way it's structured. If you want to compare it to Lifestyle or something by Yeet, that was really cool. I really like him on that wave. That was one of the coolest beats. Who produced that one? I've seen a couple of the same producers. We got Faygo on here. Trenton Kyle's the one on there. I don't know if that's bro's real name or producer name, but yeah, that was easily one of my favorites. Monster kind of threw me off. Travis needed to get Yeet on this. Remember when that's the sad thing when we listen to a track like that is, remember back to like Yeet was dropping 2 Alive. Like this is 2021, 2022, no further. They're reposting each other like on their story, like before one of them drop a project. Like we think we're getting a collab. Like I'm watching a Bobalam video on this shit, and it just it doesn't happen. Oh, bro, like we gotta get that. We gotta get that nowadays, man. Figure me out. Okay.
I'm tryna stay like nothing's up. I don't think twice, I try my luck. On head first, I can't slow down. Smoking on the Zodiac and the shit so loud. Yeah. We touching the clouds, yeah. Bad bitch, she wanna blow on my phone. She tryna figure me out. Hold up, baby, not right now. Yeah, my nigga gon' water no foul. Whoa, pockets on 100 pounds. Hold up, baby, I told you that most them found. When you been on top of your shit and you don't see nobody around. Yeah. Pop out. Yeah.
Pop out.
Pop shit. Yeah. I want the money up. Yeah. I want the profit. I told her fly out and top it. Yeah. Don't take over my oxygen. Shawty just won't have me boxed in. I can't do that, gotta lock in. Whoa. Get my bands out, rockin' this fit, my bitch. So when we pull up, we on them camera, we on some pop star shit. I saw my collar, my shawty the baddest as soon as we pop out shit. Woo. I'm in the studio running, you know that this shit get legit.
Who does this remind me of? Like he's done a couple like of these high pitch parts in the middle of the tracks. I'm trying to think of who it reminds me of.
I saw my collar, my shawty the baddest as soon as we pop out shit. Woo. I'm in the studio running, you know that this shit get legit. Baby, watch how them fall. Bitch, I've been in my zone. They say it's only the top, but I already been on my own.
It's not Saw Baby. I mean, nah, Thug, but
baby, evidence night, you might not see me again. I'm gone. Stay. I'm tryna stay like nothing's up. I don't think twice, I try my luck. On head first, I can't slow down. Walking on the Zodiac and the shit so loud. Yeah. We touching the clouds, yeah. Bad bitch, she wanna blow on my phone. She tryna figure me out. Hold up, baby, not right now. Yeah, my nigga gon' water no foul. Whoa, pockets on 100 pounds. Hold up, baby, I told you that most them found. When you been on top of your shit and you don't see nobody around.
when you on top of your shit, you don't see no one around. He told that girl, hold on, baby. That's cool. Again, not every single track and performance is top of the line, but I'll take it. Another 1 or 2 minutes here. Mission. Yo, welcome, Search. We love the first time chatters. I think overall it was a really solid, really good mixtape, but the song placement is so ass. Okay, I mean, I guess I haven't got further enough along to really see that. To really see, I guess, all the areas of the track list yet, but welcome. What was your favorite track? If you've heard the whole thing. Also, I know some people might have the leaks earlier, listen to that shit in New Zealand, so I know some people already heard this today.
She wanna show her the lead. I told her let me be. Baby, I'm on a mission. You know that a nigga official. I don't even need a whistle. Whenever it's me, that she listen. I mean, the Rex coming. Look how he ballin' like drumming. She want me all in the tummy. She think a young nigga funny. I'm working no fab. These little niggas have. You could check my stat. I'm up for the app. LV on my feet. JBG my fleece. Look at my pack like cheese. Swerving a whip in the streets. How you mad at me? Cause your ass ain't get no breeze. Diamonds on my teeth. She said go just smile for me. Boot it up. You better not tweet. She gon' give me brain until a young nigga can't think. Put her in that whip and I just told her she shouldn't blink. Yeah, gotta look over my shoulder cause you know a nigga already too deep. 100 bet pop out the motherfucking bag and I spend this shit on a new chain. I gotta geek up and
I like the fast flows.
I gotta wake up and get to the money, I'm tryna be head of my game. Bitch, I'm applying that pressure, you know I ain't tryna be living the same. That let me oversee. You love when we talking on tree. She wanna show her the lead. I told her let me be. Baby, I'm on a mission. You know that a nigga official. I don't even need a whistle. Whenever it's me, that she listen. I mean, the Rex coming. Look how he ballin' like drumming. She want me all in the tummy. She think a young nigga funny. I'm working no fab. These little niggas have. You could check my stat.
I favor this one for the fast flows. Like, if we look at the track list, I don't know, you could combine a track if you wanted to at this point. Honestly, a beat switch would be fun on one of them, if you ever tried that. You might be behind. That was track 12, Vamp. I don't know, I feel like you got more than half of them at this point. I don't know, you might be 6 out of 12 though, or 7 out of 12 or something like that. But there's a couple songs like that, like Mission, where it's like, I can go back to it. Like, it's not going to be best of the best of the album. It's not going to be a standout, I guess, like Monster, but I'll listen to it. You know what I mean? Challenge is also kind of short, but I like the beat. Like, I go back to it, you know, for that reason, or, you know, relocate. There's some good flows on there. You know, the best of the best tracks, I feel like, are standing out right now. Even Bankrolls looks pretty good the further on we get in the track list, I feel like. Or outside or back in the mix are pretty solid. Count It Up Fast. It's not been overly all too repetitive. I don't really have much to say, I guess, for the song structure though. I didn't really know too many of the snippets though, I guess, like going in, to be fair. Like, but I'm pretty open-minded.
Let me show you how I'm living. Fast poppin' tag. Yeah. So much cash on my back. Yeah.
The font's small, Vamp. The font's small.
Yeah. Counting fast, I'm so good at math. Yeah. Oh my God.
Wait, you said 6 twice. You have 7, bro. Dead ass. I'm looking at chat. You said 6 twice. Your ass tripping. Oh, Rio did this beat. Rio from Internet Money did this beat, which is kind of cool. I don't know how many he did on the album. I would have liked Cardo for sure to do another one, but I think that's a cool connection. That one kind of makes sense. I like the breath, I guess, in a moment in the middle of this track.
Got rock some flex on, Cartier clear vision. On the rise that I mentioned, on the rise that I mentioned. Baby, hold up, pay attention. Let me show you how I'm living. Selling fast, popping tag, yeah. So much cash on my back, yeah. Feeling fast, feeling max, yeah. Kinda fast.
Benny XS beat with the 808s, I can see that. I'm gonna save that one for second listen. Wasted's up next. That Thames EP, I didn't know that dropped though. That's pretty random. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna look it up on my phone. Okay, this sounds fresh, energetic. Like, this is definitely what I need at this point in the track list. The electric guitar too is somewhat unique for the beat, especially the flows too that I'm being introduced to right now. Reminds you of Dead by Daylight. I remember watching that game on YouTube. Just love what's on my chain. Woo! I love that. All right. Turn me up. Okay, hear me out. He should have recruited, especially with those flows, Homicide Gang. Yo, quick verses from them. I don't know, maybe it's because I just saw them live on Antagonist Tour too, but yo, that would have been fire. If we're putting hard rock on the album, Homicide Gang's better. Like, let's be honest. Like, that would have been fun. That was a cool beat though, and I don't know who made him angry, but I like that, and I like a little bit of uniqueness and, you know, to the Mania style a little bit there. I like that a lot. Let's vibe out to Money and Clubs. That's the next one. Track 15. Bryce produced this one as well. You thought the hard rock feature was butt? Weirdly, and like, I'm critical on him. I weirdly liked it more than usual. Am I tripping? I said that one needs the car test though. It does, absolutely. I just watched this video too in the last day. Wow. Bitches think I'm bite though. Gotta toss my iPhone. Man, I wish that you ain't switched. Not only really like yo. Stay up out of bed. Yo, deadass, I'm gonna go to the bathroom in a minute. I got 1 minute, I'll make it back.
I got my own swag on that dress, yeah. Don't know how to be no one else, yeah. It's me, I don't see no one else, yeah. It's good, don't need no one else, yeah. Money, money, clothes, yeah. All a nigga knows, all a nigga knows, yeah. I turn on these shows, yeah. I count up a roll, yeah. In this sweat alone, yeah. In this sweat alone, yeah. Pace me in my phone, yeah. I'm like, what you want, yeah. Snatch off and get going, yeah. Get up in that mode, yeah. Straight up on the door, yeah. Hate on me, I don't care. Fuck up on my ice, yeah. I just made it slow, yeah. Fuck up on my ice, yeah. Bless out like I'm Christ, yeah. I'm 285, I'm out of here.
Piss clock. Piss clock. Dude, that was a fucking minute. That was a minute. Fucking, I sprinted down the hallway. I sprinted. I've been listening to that song already today and already this week. The print I left in the chair. What do you... Yeah, dude, this chair, okay. You know how many hours has been sat in this thing in the last few years, bro? You already hear it squeaking the whole stream. Dude, that shit's got a whole ass fucking valley carved in it. This shit got a Grand Canyon fucking carved in that thing. On the flip side, ladies, check me out. Might mean something. Woo, woo, woo. Should look like the hood of a Corvette. Yo. 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 Oh my god, bro. Alright, next track. Next track, grow. Yo, I'm running a poll in chat real quick. I'm running a poll in chat.
I can't see that nigga, that's on my G. That Jacket G stop nigga, that's what I bleed. I put him on peace and you know I'm a E. I pull up be robbing, she tell me agree. I got my ice cuts, I do this in my sleep. I'm treating this fashion like regular shit. I'm trying to look up just best on his wrist. Fuck it, I'm
okay, those past flows were fire. The poll was, did I wash my hands? Yes or no? The poll was, did I wash my hands?
I got my ice cuts, I do this in my sleep. I'm treating this fashion like
I like the vibe of this one. It's motivational. Alright, well, whoever voted no won. That was for y'all. I had to get back in time. I had to focus on where I'm gonna go. We ain't heard no pianos. I feel like really until then. Crash Out is the next track. better crash out.
Look like they hit me a lick. Pull up, I pop a on. Already know the bossy. They already know that we on. Yeah, you already know that we up. Got shit that don't get no fuck. Yeah, pussy I spent in my truck. I guess we ain't running a lot. Guess we ain't running up on these dance hoes. You thought I was a duck.
That's an interesting beat.
That you was a fiend hoe. And that's why I would get up, but like I was float. I ain't even laying hoes. How could I ever let up when I'm everything going? I'm caught in a plane hoe. Know what I'm saying? Saint Laurent on my kicks, he's not no Louboutin. Boy, you better get in your grind, better go get you some big, bro. She love why you always high, baby girl, cause I've been low, so I can't let you in. No, can I 100, that's why I grin. I would never wanna take a L, that's why I win. I was seeing niggas falling, I still on my 10 down. Nigga be claiming they solid.
Nintendo? Is that what that bar was?
Nigga be praying I'm losing my sauce, I ain't seen it happen though. I'm on a mission, you hitting my phone, what's it them attachments, babe? And I'm really talking to you through this song, I'm not even rapping, babe. Look like they hit me a lick. Pull up, I pop a on. Already know the bossy. They already know that we on. Yeah, you already know that we up. Got shit that don't get no fuck. Yeah, pussy I spent in my truck. I guess we ain't running a lot.
I guess we didn't run out of luck.
You thought I was a duck, I already knew that you was a fiend hoe. And that's why I would get up, but like I was float, I ain't even laying hoes. How could I ever let up when I'm everything going? I'm caught in a plane hoe.
Do I like that one? I'm kind of torn on it. It kind of, the first minute, I don't know. The second minute, maybe. The beat's kind of interesting too. You could maybe even see a feature on that one. Would it be, would my projection and my thoughts of like going into this project this week when I saw the track list like wanting a couple features, would I be wrong to like say that for a couple artists? Like it would spruce up a couple people's projects sometimes. I think they can go all solo dolo on them. I gotta save at this point, like the track list isn't, majority of it is good as a Faygo fan. I'm not to the level of like getting out of my seat like, all right, I'm gonna round of applause, this is the best Faygo album yet, because Go Plus could still be better. It's still close to me. We can discuss that later, but I have to leave a couple at least unchecked, because otherwise that would be full glazing, because it hasn't been that insane. While I've enjoyed most sounds, and I don't think there's been a bad, terrible song, nothing like that, nothing that's like wasted our time. It is Faygo's longest project yet. It seems to be more entertaining than the attempt he even had on Pink Hearts, which had more of the R&B side. The production on that was pretty cool. You could even argue that the production of Pink Hearts was maybe even better. It'd be close. I don't think I'd be crazy to say that. But let's keep going. We can save the comparisons for when at least I finish more music here. 2 left. Safe. Track 18. Yeah, I agree, Serge. That was my shit that summer. Alright, where's he going with this one? It really interests me because it's got some potential. I like the gave her chills, like putting in my grills part. That was a good, back-to-back rhyme at least there. I like the upbeatness of it. That's still him? Yeah, who produced on this one? I'm hitting favorite on this. That was a good mode that he was in. Rio again. Okay, so he did another one. Cold Summer. Okay. I don't think the cover is ass. I mean, it's solid. It might be better than the other cover I saw floating around on Twitter and Instagram today. That was a good one. I keep that one on the track list. I wouldn't even really say this is like a, you know, a filler track list. I wouldn't even really argue to like cut one, like, I don't know, like a beat switch in there, another feature. Can totally like propel the score of this album another point. That's for sure. See Me Shine though, that's the last track. Let's see how it hits. Utopia inspiration. I can see that. It's honestly kind of a similar pose. The Mania text right here where my mouse is would have been cool. With the leather on it, or you know what I'm talking about? Like that text should have been on the cover. This beat's got some potential. Here we go. Like thunder, I'm booming. Yeah. Banger. Yo, that's deadass one of Bryce's best beats on the album. Saved it for last. Hell yeah. That was a good outro to Mania, boys. We needed that. I hit favorite on that one as well. Yeah, See Me Shine would be one of my favorites as well. That, I mean, I think do we all agree whether we listen to leaks or not? I know there was like half of the leaks. Tiago, you listened to them? Appreciate you for stopping in, by the way, man. We love the first time chatters. We're gonna be live multiple times a week. Reactions. I was just playing Fort earlier and stuff. We're on the grind, baby. Welcome. And so Open It Up would also be another one. The rest of my standouts on here, and let me know your favorites in the chat. And appreciate the follow as well, man. Oh, sorry, I just switched screens, so I got my alerts blocking right now. But appreciate the follow, Tiago. My other favorites, and I can't glaze and say all of them, but Mayday would certainly be a standout. It looked like it was for a few people in chat. I think the hard rock feature wasn't bad though. There's a couple cool beats in there, but Monster was also one of my favorites. Absolutely had a smile on my face when this track came on. Money and Clothes ended up holding well. But you could even have released Mayday as a single or even one other. But I like tracks like Grow or Safe. Like I feel like that has some good energy to it. I'm honestly sure he has some good leaks at this point. Like the eras he's gone through and kind of the time we've had in between projects too. Like I could see him having some good leaks. It happens to some artists like Lone or Trippy or some people that just have these eras or projects that they don't drop. Uzi has a lot of scrapped albums. I mean, there's so many artists that have, scrapped projects at this point. But as long as we get the best of the best, and I thought we had some good SoFaygo projects. It's not his clear best. It's honestly his projects could remain like his top 3 and everything remain pretty close to me. I think his newer work and his recent handful of projects outdo his first couple. I know there's probably some fans out there that, I actually, and I'll fully admit to, like, I haven't listened to Ward. Like, that's a reaction I have to go back and do on, SoFaygo from this channel. Like, that's a project I have to do. But, like, After Me and, like, hearing those songs for the first time, like, those were very good. But I thought, like, he upped his game with Go Plus. And I thought there was a lot of good stuff here, good moments and collabs with the Jack Boys, I guess, if you want to say that, in the last couple of years. So good that we can check that off, and good that we can check off another project, and it's like gonna leave me excited for like what he's gonna do next. And for some reason, I think it's because we do compare him to like Ken and Lone and all these artists and Yeet. Like it leaves me hungry, like not to get caught up, but like to see like what's he gonna do next, and like does he have still a long way to go, like a growth as an artist? Did Monster show me that? Did Open Up show me that? A couple other songs, I think it did. I don't really feel like this album was really dull. Like any of the low moments or my least favorite tracks, I don't feel like were too dull and whatnot. When we were going through the Pink Hearts listen, I feel like there was tracks that were obvious skips. There was a couple on there later on the second half of that track list that, like, they're like, I'm not going back to these. Like, so I feel like this track might have been more consistent and had some better performances on it. I feel like his beat selection was pretty solid. It wasn't overly repetitive or anything like that. And I'd say it was a pretty solid project. I know I feel like I say that about a lot of hip hop projects, but it's like it's got a good rotation of tracks where I like majority of them, and I have some favorites, but I it's definitely not no top 10 of the year, but I feel like I'm definitely gonna consider. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm excited to see like how this project performs too, because it's been so long for SoFaygo. I'm interested to see kind of where the hype's at and whatnot, not to like sales watch and whatnot. I'm pretty sure I've heard all of Angelic 7. I might have to double check that. I'm pretty sure I've heard all of that. Let me double check that in a second. But like SoFaygo has had a very interesting career, as we know. And if you've been in his fan base, it's been frustrating at times. But I think like tonight like is a celebration, and we need to focus on that. And I feel like, I don't know if you guys know that meme of like the chains breaking in the sky, or like any of those, like the dude in the backpack looking up at the sky, and then the sky's all beautiful. Like just any of those. Like as a Faygo fan tonight, you have to feel that a little bit. Like we can retire the SoFaygo meme with the pink hair where he's in the mic in the GIF. I'm talking about, where people were spamming that in like Instagram comments and shit. You know what I'm talking about. TikTok comments, all that. We can retire that shit. We can retire the slander. We can retire like talking to managers, like what's gonna happen with this, what's gonna happen with that. Like we got this project, we got the Travis, we you know what I mean? Like we got this stuff we've been wanting. So now we can sit here and we can be like, okay, how do we feel about Mania? What are the tracks we like? We can talk about this, and then next year we can sit there and have those conversations of like, where's he at in his career? What's he doing after Mania? After we see how it performed, how it holds up and everything. I don't think this project is bad by any means. I think this is better than definitely a couple underground stuff and mainstream stuff I've released this year. Like it holds its own, like in its weight of the hip hop stuff I feel like I've listened this year. It's right in the mix of some solid albums. The Apple Music Next Up picture sent him back a few years. Dude, that too. I'm pretty sure I have like a Kirkification of that in my phone, bro, from the new memes, bro. Oh my god. Please be in my camera roll. I'm gonna find it really. If I don't find it in 2 seconds. Okay, I found it. It's pink. Yo! Yeah! What a way to end the video. Okay, we can retire that fucking meme. Like, this is a new chapter, guys, for Mania, for SoFaygo. Like, there's some enjoyable tracks on here. If this album was a stinker, we could sit here and have some absolute different conversations. I don't want to see people say this is garbage. I don't want to see it say. I don't want people to say it's boring and like all. If people are saying that, if underground fans, if I go on Twitter and people are like dogging him, like that's ridiculous, and their music taste is ass. Like SoFaygo did perfectly fine on this project. And I wouldn't say he played it safe either. Like, I want to hear more of, like, that sound on Monster, you know? Or a couple of these other tracks. Like, he was rapping pretty good on here. Like, obviously, he's not going to be saying some crazy shit, but there's a couple bars in there. And as long as they're positive and motivational about getting money, getting his check, he's in that mode. Like, that was cool. That was fine. Like, Ken Carson's pretty popular off of having some questionable bars here and there. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really hold him back too much. So, I don't know why it would... You know, SoFaygo. This makes me really happy. I'm gonna be honest. I'm so glad that we could finally do a new SoFaygo project. Let me know your favorite songs down below. Socials are gonna be very active. Come join us on Twitch. Appreciate all of y'all in the chat. We love the flock. Thank you guys for all the follows and whatnot. Twitch, we're gonna, don't go anywhere because we're gonna keep on, reacting to everything on the list tonight. All right, we are gonna keep it going. We got a late night ahead of us. So don't go anywhere. Subscribe to the channels. Reminder to like the video. I'm gonna try to say that like once recording and fit it in there because I don't say it enough. Bro, no, we're not joining the Diddy community. Do not join the Diddy community. Do not do that. You know what's crazy is that of all places Diddy could have requested to go to be held in prison was Fort Dix. Like, is that not insane? Fort Dix? Like, the jokes just write themselves. It's insane. Yeah, I love y'all. We'll continue the conversation further where I discussed. Thank you guys for watching. That's Mania. That's SoFaygo. That is the album. And yeah, we got till the end of the year to keep listening to these projects and keep checking stuff off the list because there's going to be a lot of good stuff still releasing at the end of the year. Possibly Drake, NDA, Leroy in the new year, as we talked about. So we got a lot of stuff to get to before the year ends and a lot of stuff that could still possibly make my list before the end of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Have a good night. Take care. Peace.